I was invited to my ex-boyfriend's wedding, where he planned to show off his wealthy fiancé, but my plus one flipped the script in a spectacular way. I'm 22, female, and Ethan, 30, male, met while working part-time at a cafe. I was a university student saving to move out of my parents' home, while Ethan was struggling with student loan debt. His parents' gambling debts left him without financial support. We bonded over our family challenges, and over time, our connection grew into something joyful. 2 years after graduating, I had saved enough to live independently. Ethan, still burdened by loans, couldn't afford to leave his parents' house, so I invited him to move in with me. His debts limited his ability to contribute, so I offered to cover 80% of the rent, with him paying 20%. He agreed immediately. We split utility bills evenly, but his demanding construction job left him little energy for household tasks. My corporate job, with its flexible schedule, allowed me to work from home or the office as long as I met my targets. Ethan's long hours meant I handled cooking, cleaning, laundry, and dishes. I didn't mind much, knowing his job was tough, but I asked him to take out the trash since he was usually the last to eat. He repeatedly forgot, leaving me to handle it each morning. After a work trip, I returned to find our apartment in disarray. The kitchen was a mess, dirty dishes piled up, empty snack bags, and wrappers scattered everywhere. Laundry had accumulated, and the trash hadn't been touched. Exhausted, I was furious. I wanted to relax, but the chaos made it impossible. I spent the entire day cleaning, hoping Ethan would notice my effort. When he came home, he greeted me warmly, saying he missed me, but didn't mention the tidied apartment. Instead, he settled in to watch TV, leaving me feeling unseen and resentful. Overwhelmed, I broke down crying, unsure if it was exhaustion or his lack of appreciation. I realized how little he valued me. When he asked if I was okay, I said I was just tired and went to bed, reminding him about the trash. He nodded, but the next morning it was still there. My frustration peaked when he casually asked me to make breakfast. I told him to cook for himself. He called me harsh, and I let out my pent-up anger, pointing out how little he contributed. He acted clueless, telling me not to overreact. When I asked why he couldn't even take out the trash, he admitted he forgot. I pressed him on what he actually brought to the relationship besides relaxing with a drink. He claimed his grueling job entitled him to rest. I agreed he deserved downtime, but what about my needs? I reminded him I cooked, cleaned, did laundry, and ironed his clothes after work, yet all I asked was for him to handle the trash. Ethan argued he never asked me to do those tasks and that his tough job meant I, as his girlfriend, should support him. He even said his mother did the same for his father, suggesting it was normal. His words enraged me. I realized I was letting him take advantage of me despite not being married. I told him I was done doing his chores. I wasn't his mother, and we were equals. He needed to cook, clean, do laundry, iron, and take out his trash. I also demanded he pay 50% of the rent or move out. Ethan was shocked and tried to argue, but I stood firm, saying I was tired of feeling unappreciated. I left for work, feeling empowered for setting boundaries. I stuck to my resolve, only cleaning up after myself. It was satisfying watching Ethan struggle to find clean clothes or iron shirts. He left dishes and trash untouched, hoping I'd give in, but I didn't. I started eating In the upcoming short video, catch the complete story with the channel link provided below.